Hey guys, this is your girl Jennifer Lynn, the Crown Jewel, and I am back with another YouTube video. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So today I am coming to you guys to speak with you about something serious. And it was a little disturbing, something that I heard in the spirit, but a lot of times God will give me visions. He will give me dreams. He will allow me to hear things in the spirit in order to pray for people. And a lot of times these are situations where people are in these emergency and detrimental situations. And I kind of prayed about this when I heard that a woman could do this. So that just goes to show, guys, be careful what you pray for. But I mean, this is, for the work of the kingdom. But sometimes, the dreams that I have, the visions, things that I hear, it can be a little bit overwhelming sometimes. And so God has given me this. And so there may be some times where I am uploading things onto Facebook, and I know people are probably thinking, like, what's wrong with her? Well, these are things that God is wanting me to get out there for somebody to hear. And so I can't control what he gives me. Initially, like I said, I always knew that I was a dreamer. I could see in a spirit, things of that sort. But like I said, I prayed about being able to um help people that I did not know, but I didn't know what that would look like. And of course, God gave me that desire. He already knew this is what he was going to be doing with me. So I just say, when I upload a video and it seems far-fetched or left field, just bear with me because it's coming from God and it's for somebody to hear. So with that being said, a couple weeks ago, it was early in the mornings. A lot of times when God is speaking to me, um, is usually early in the morning when I'm just like waking up. And so this was a situation about a child. The parent was not around, and there was an adult that was not the parent, and it was a man. And the child, I guess he was playing with other kids, or the adult, which was a man, he witnessed this child playing with kids. And so the man was saying to the child, you didn't ask me to play, you didn't ask me to play. But it was the way he was saying it. And this was he was saying this because he wanted this child to be able to gain his trust so he could take advantage of this child sexually. So the point for this video is to just say, please be careful who you guys have around your kids. Don't leave your kids alone with just anyone. So many kids are being taken advantage of on a sexual level, even by our own family members. This has been going on for years. And so shortly after hearing that, um there was another situation, and a man was saying to another group that was with him, like other adults, just take him and R him. So this is a child that is resisting the attention of a male, because maybe he can see what that the male does not have right intentions. So he's telling the people around him, just grab him and R him because he's ridiculous. Now, you guys know what I mean when I say R. I can't say it on YouTube, but that could be a situation even for adults, not just children. As we are seeing things in the media, a lot is unfolding where people have been taken advantage of, at a young age, at an older age, even when they're adults. Even it makes me think about the celebrities when they were children, like young kids that grew up, in the public eye, like Britney Spears, um, Orlando Brown, all of these different kids, they grew up, and these are kids they were taken advantage of in some way, and now, you know, they're going through, I don't want to say that they're messed up, but they're going through things in life. They've had a hard life because many of these kids were taken advantage of. And I'm not saying Britney Spears or Orlando Brown specifically, but you get the point. Like they went through things in their life while living that celebrity lifestyle, and now they have a challenging life. There's a lot of kids that went through a lot of things where adults have taken advantage of them, and now they're having a hard life. And so I wanted to just be able to do this video once again, just to say, be careful who you leave your kids with. I remember a woman saying years ago, she didn't even, and I don't know, you'll have to be, anything you do, you always want to be led by the Holy Spirit. This is a little far fetched, but we've even heard things happening with fathers and uncles and things of that sort. So, the woman was saying she never even left her kids with her husband. She never left her kids alone with her brother, uh, any type of male, because of how the enemy can creep into the mind of a male and have these men to do different things to kids that they shouldn't be doing. So long story short, you have to be led by the Holy Spirit, but do not just leave your kids with anybody. And then also, even for adults, if you are, someone that, you might be going somewhere, be mindful of your surroundings. If you're someone that's going to a party, make sure you're going with people that you can trust. You're not going alone. People are being taken advantage of on all levels. There's no age limit, but mainly our kids. Our kids, they're innocent, and once they're taken advantage of, that is not something that can be reversed. There are people in my family that have been taken advantage of, and I'm not gonna, go into personal detail, but they've been taken advantage of by other family members as young kids, and now these people, they are struggling. They don't have a normal life. They're struggling with certain things in life because, one, they didn't even go and get the help that they needed once they were violated. And so, like I said, the enemy, he will do things like this where he, once again, I say it all the time, he's trying to tear the family apart. He doesn't like the word family. He's trying to attack the youth because the youth are the future of tomorrow. And so you guys are going to hear me speaking a lot in the future about the youth, because that's really what God is calling me to. And I'll get, like I said, more into that down the line, but God is calling me to really be able to pour into the youth, because the enemy has such an attack on the youth, and they are the future of tomorrow. But also, like I said, I talk about it all the time, family. He wants to tear the family apart. So we have to get serious about praying over our kids, praying over our families, and just doing the work of the Lord, just being led by the Holy Spirit. But once again, guys, I can't say it enough. Just be careful who you leave your kids with. If you do not, if you do not really know these people, don't just leave your kids with anybody. And even if you do, back in the day, I remember my grandmother saying, before she passed away, this person, they always want somebody to keep their kids. When I was a young mom, I took my kids everywhere with me, and so we've kind of gotten away from that. I'm not a mom. I haven't had kids. I don't know if God will call me to have kids. I feel like I probably will not have kids, and that God is gonna He's already had me working with so many kids in my life. So I play the role of a mother on a different level, if that makes sense. But yeah, I if I had kids, I think I would not leave my kids with anyone but my mom. But I know all of us, we don't, you may not have, um, you may not have that support system. You may need additional support system outside of your parents or something like that. So I understand, we have to do what we have to do, or moms have to do what they have to do, especially single moms. But I can't stress it enough, guys. Just be careful who you are leaving your kids with. Be careful who you are leaving your kids with. And like I said, also anyone that you are hanging around, environments you're going into, just be mindful of your surroundings and the company that you're keeping. But once again, I have to go back to the kids because that's really pressing on me. Be careful who you leave your kids with. This is your girl, Jennifer Land, the Crown Jewel, and I will talk with you guys next time.